channeling sexual energy. This is the most important thing that you need to do in sex to last longer. Channeling your sexual energy. What does that mean? It means that we are not focused only in the genitals, in the dick, and we are completely there, but we are transmitting this sexual energy through the body. And that really helps you to last longer. Why? Because if you are really focused only in your dick, then you're creating that pressure there with your attention, with your focus. There's a lot more pressure, a lot more tension, and then you are much closer to an orgasm, and you can ejaculate much more quickly. What you want to do is you want to take that sexual energy from your genitals up into your body. You want to transmit it through your body, and that way you are kind of distributing it. So it's not collecting as that pressure there. So first of all, I explain to you the technique, and then I explain to you when we use this technique and how. So I try to give a very simple method for channeling your sexual energy, and I try to make it very accessible so that people don't feel that you need to believe in energy or you need to believe in chakras or in chi or something. I want this to be accessible for everybody, whatever you believe in. It's just a technique that works for everybody. So if you like to think about the sexual feelings as sexual energy, if this is your kind of worldview, then you can think about it as directing sexual energy through you. If you don't like to, if like the word energy is not very, acceptable to you, you can just think about this as transmitting the feelings through your nervous system. You're changing focus in your body from being so kind of, focused in your genitals that makes you really tense and close to ejaculation. You are changing focus in your body. You are sending feelings into your nervous system in a different part of your nervous system, and this helps you to lower the level of excitement and to enjoy more pleasure in sex. Because you're having a full body experience, and we're going to talk about this benefit of channeling later in the video on the kind of orgasmic waves. It's not just letting you to balance your sexual excitement and prolong sex, but also it gives you more whole body pleasure. Now, the channeling method I use is very, very simple. You will have seen other variations of this technique, more complicated ones, like through the chakras or through the microcosmic orbit is a very popular one, up your spine, down the front of your body. In the next video, I will tell you why I do not recommend you to use the microcosmic orbit concept up your spine, down your body. I don't think that's a good idea, but I will tell you about this later. For now, the method that I propose is very, very simple. When you have sexual sensation in your dick, you become aware of just the space of your body above your dick. Just feel the space of your body, and with your breath, just inhale those sensations into the space of your body. You are trying to feel this sensation kind of transmitting, vibrating, flowing through your body above your dick. So just breathe in, and as you're breathing in, feel this sensation flowing up. That's all you do. So when you're moving in sex, you always have this connection. This feels really nice in your dick from the movement, and it transmits up, and you inhale it up, and this feels really nice here as well, okay? Now, at first, you just need to try to feel it in your body, try to feel this transmission. It's not going to be immediate. You're going to learn eventually, gradually, how this feels in your body. Why? Because you're training your nervous system to perceive it. You're not used to this. You haven't done this before. You haven't listened to the sensations in your body before, so your nervous system is not trained. The more you create that attention every time and you try to listen to those sensations transmitting, the more you will learn to feel them, to perceive them, and you will get more and more sensation of it flowing through your body. But what you need to know for the purpose of making sex longer is that it doesn't really matter what you feel in your body, what you can perceive. It doesn't matter. As long as you do the technique, it already will help you to last longer, because you are focusing on your body above your dick. You are trying to feel this sensation flowing into your body. Whether you feel it or not doesn't matter, because you are trying to feel it. Your focus is here. So you have already removed the focus from that pressure in the genitals, and that will already make you last longer, do you see? But for most guys, it's not difficult at all to feel this pleasure flowing into your body, because these sensations in your genitals, in your dick, they're very strong, they're very pleasurable, and when you start trying to feel them flowing through your body, it's normally quite easy to feel. You can really feel how just really kind of this lovely vibration that's really kind of happy and pleasurable that goes into your body from the genitals. It's quite easy to feel that. So to recap, a really simple technique. You have a sensation in the genitals, you inhale it into your body, you feel how it transmits through your body, you feel how nice it feels flowing into your body, that sensation. Okay, that's all. If you have a moment when you need to give extra power to this technique, like you're really close to coming and you really need to channel this energy fast, or you're just really super excited and you want to kind of transmit it more powerfully to drop your excitement, then what I recommend is an extra tweak to this technique, is to inhale this sensation into your heart, into the center of your chest. So same technique, but when you feel that sensation in the dick, you feel how it flows through the central channel with your breath. You inhale it into your heart and you are present only here, and you just feel how nice it is to receive this pleasure here, how it expands, how it feels happy, and you are just lifting that pleasure into your heart, okay? Somehow this works more powerfully, so it gives it that extra power if you if you have a particularly difficult moment with holding back your excitement. This is a more powerful technique. So normally when you're having sex normally, I would just inhale it into your body. When you have a particularly kind of difficult moment, you need to really drop your excitement, I would inhale it into your heart. Now, how do we use the channeling technique? When do we use it in sex? What do we use it for? Most sources on multiple orgasms for men and controlling your ejaculation, they teach you badly this technique. They tell you to channel your sexual energy only when you are really at a high peak and when you need to drop your arousal. So then you're supposed to be like, breathing somewhere. And until then, you're just, stroking, you're just moving. This is really silly because, you have got yourself to already a very tense place. And now suddenly you're trying to do something about it. You're trying to remove that pressure and, channel that sexual energy. Obviously, you want to be channeling that sexual energy all the time from the very beginning of the intercourse, because then you have a lot more mileage. You're already removing that pressure from the very first moment, so it's going to be much slower to build up and you're just going to last longer. It's like, trying to build up everything and then try to take it out, or keep taking it out as you go. What is going to make you last longer? It's very obvious. So you start intercourse and all the movement you are making feels nice. You keep inhaling it into your body, all of it, from the beginning. That's the first use of that technique. So just carrying on with the same movement and using the channeling technique, you will already last a lot longer. The second use of this technique is in emergency, so to speak. Just any moment when you feel, oof, I got a bit too excited, I might come. Just stop, slow down. Either stop completely or slow down and just really kind of breathe, really channel that sexual energy until you calm down and then carry on. And the third use of this channeling technique is if you decide not to come, not ejaculate, and you just need to close sex so you don't, stay tense, then after sex, after you stopped sex, you just lie down for a few minutes and you breathe it all into your body, channel it all well, and then sex is closed. So this is the technique for channeling sexual energy. We are going to be using it for all the practices in this module, and I will just be referring to it as channeling sexual energy. And when I say this, this is the technique that you need to practice.